What you looking at, dear?
I'm looking at the roof.
The roof?
The roof.
Where's the rest of the building?
Right down here.
Wow. I see what you're looking at. And what are we doing?
It's Tim and Tammy time. And today we're in Clio. Now, I've always said Clio. It's spelled C-L-I-O. I've always called it Clio, Alabama. However, I heard a meteorologist who's not from anywhere around here call it Clio. But I'm still pretty sure it's Clio. But you people from Clio or Clio, let me know. Anyway.
We were just at the restaurant and I heard them talk about Clio.
Clio. I'm pretty sure it's Clio.
Yeah.
Anyway, Clio, Alabama. I said Alabama, right?
Alabama, yeah.
So, please like, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.
And we love y'all.
And this right here is pokeberries. And you pick them blackberries, and they're poisonous. You pick them blackberries, but if you smear them on your stuffed animals, it looks like you've had a good cowboy raid. But you get in trouble when your mom will throw your stuffed animals away. That's what happened to me when I was 6. So anyway, I'm gonna step out here so we can just look down this direction. We gotta look at the tops of the buildings. This is Clio. And then we'll go up here. And that right there, the top of that building's all that's basically left. Of course, Tim's standing in front of a completely busted out window. And I'm just following you, Tim, because you're going the same way I am. Merry Christmas. And there's a manger scene on the window that's not busted out. And then that building right there, y'all, oh my goodness, we love it. But then you got that building down there. And then we're at the end of all this. And we're back. This is Clio. I do love that building right there, though. That is so pretty with its red and white awnings. Oh, man. Chopped to chopped. I think I got it. I cannot tell. Don't have a clue. Oh, well.
How you doing?
We're good.
Wondering if the town of Clio is under attack now.
It's a foul shape, absolutely. That's what I was going to say, if you guys were local. Or...
No, we're from Columbus, Georgia. This is a YouTube channel.
Oh, awesome.
We are Tim and Tammy Time, and we go through, we mostly stay in Georgia, but we're over here across Chattahoochee today over here in Alabama. Cause
sure.
I'm from Alabama.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
But, roll tide.
Roll tide.
We do small towns a lot, and we, you know, Disappearing South series and things like that where things are going away.
Yeah.
And see, like that wall right there?
Yeah.
That wall, this building I'm standing in front of,
Yeah.
this awning. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, yeah. You want to see a beautiful brick wall?
I do.
Let me show you.
Okie doke.
It had flash on it and I removed all of it.
Well, you know, which town was it was in earlier, Tim? You said that's all new, and I said, no, honey, it was Louisville. I said, I said, that's not new though, honey. I said, they had put facades over it.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Actually,
So that's what it is. Ooh, I just love what's in this building.
Right.
Wow.
Yes, this was old hardware and it had plaster on the walls and drywall on the ceiling. And I removed the plaster, removed the drywall, and a lot of man hours in
Oh,
here.
I bet you there are. Goodness, this is
So
a
you're gonna
beautiful
turn this
building.
into like an antique?
No, so we've had a couple dinners up here, family dinners and stuff,
okay.
and I'm in the process of putting a bathroom and kitchen in the back area back there. And
Well, you know, it looks like dry goods in the back.
well, that's my daughter-in-law. We're putting her a salon and
Oh,
general store
okay.
on the end building up here. And she's just been gathering stuff up when she finds it on sale. And
Can I look at the Lance machine over here?
Absolutely can.
Now, what is your name?
Joey Phillips.
Joey Phillips, and you're from around here.
I am.
God, let that sink. Look at that. Don't go around hungry. Gosh, look at that. You had 7 whole choices.
Yeah.
7. That is so cool.
It is.
Oh, and y'all, I had that sled right there when I lived in South Carolina.
Oh, really?
That same sled. Yeah, we had one short and one long.
Sure.
We had one 2 could ride on, and we had one short that only one, just like that and right there, could ride on. Yeah.
This picture right here, this is another building on down the road there. It was the original hardware. That's when it was in business.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool. And who's on the horse and buggy over here? You know?
No idea about that one, friend. Just it was.
No idea, but it's old, and you know, and it matches that one right there.
That's
so
right.
it's probably from the same time. A radio flyer.
Yeah.
Oh,
This saw right there.
Yep, old bow saw.
And my wife and daughter, they're the photography, that's kind of why we did the solid walls there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Was this I'm assuming this was in better shape than the one we were just looking at.
It was, that's right.
The one we was looking at has no roof.
The
Yeah.
repair, but,
Tube
Well, it's
rose,
cool that you're doing it.
Scotch snuff. We love it when somebody comes in.
Columbus and, you know, downtown Columbus was in pretty bad shape.
Right.
Several years ago.
sure.
I'm born and raised in there.
Y'all look at here. Y'all look at here. We're talking Roll Tide out there. There's Bear
We're in the
Bryant.
process of maybe getting a doctor to come to Clio, and we're hoping if we do that, maybe some growth.
So it's Clio.
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 That's right.
You hear that,
I
right?
heard him. I was trying to figure it out. I've heard it called Clio.
Sure.
And I've heard it called Clio.
That's right. That's right.
And I just didn't know which was
So you're gonna have a
which.
doctor move down, you're trying to get it rebuilt a little bit.
We're struggling. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying. We've got a prison here, and that's our biggest source of revenue for the town. So.
Oh, really?
There's a
And
Coca-Cola
with all
sign
the talk of
back there too.
closing prisons, we're hoping not, but
Yeah.
you never know.
You don't. We do love to see it when somebody's trying to put some work in and effort and
Yeah.
bring it back and make it back.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's beautiful, and I know that's kind of our bread and butter, you know, that's what our channel is stuff that's disappearing and going away, but we love to see it.
Sure.
When somebody steps back inside
Right.
and does something
Well,
to
a lot of times when
revitalize it.
interstate comes close to these little towns, and then you see
That's
a
a
Walmart.
doctor's table right
sure.
there, y'all.
These little towns just go
Yeah,
away
yeah,
because
that's
they
right.
compete with it.
Sure. That's my wife's doing.
Well, that's good doings. You tell her I said so.
I sure will.
I love the doors. And then take your life into your hands, but you got to step out and look up and see if there's anything up there.
Well, I want to get that metal off the front of the building because there could be signs, painting, anything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know, you're right. And
Yeah.
there, we found a lot where, yeah, we call them ghost signs.
Yeah.
Ghost signs because you can just barely read them. And we've had a few today that, and amazingly, you can read them better on the screen after you make a video of them
Right.
than you can when you're looking at them.
Sure.
Yes, I see. The ironwork. Is that
You gotta be
ironwork?
safe.
Thank you.
Sure.
This is from Evansville, Indiana. Now y'all, can't step out into this road. I can't go backwards any further than I am. So I'm just gonna do the best I can from right here. Don Sutton. Alabama Pork Festival. So this gentleman here called it Clio. It was established or incorporated in 1890. Oh my goodness. Look down here. Y'all, I gotta get kind of closer to do these, some of them. I gotta get further away to do some of them, but look. This is a new grape. And 5 Point. I ain't never heard of 5 Point, y'all. But I know about new grape. That's Walker's Shoe Shop. God. Oh, wow. Love that old car. And there's a railroad. I wonder where the railroad ran here. There's a monument. The petitioners, the people who petitioned, and the property owners who petitioned to make Clio an incorporated city in July of 1890. That one's hard to get because you can't. This is the Governor's Trail, the Clio Heritage Mural, starting point for the Barber County Governor's Trail. The artist, painted by Barber County artist Deborah Baxter Jackson, and was funded by the Alabama State Council on the Arts with matching funds from the town of Clio.
And I just want to point out that when I first saw this on Google Maps, I said Clio.
Well, it's okay. I really didn't know.
I didn't know it.
Well, it was Clio or Clio. They got a cool clock. I wonder what that was over there. But yeah, let's zoom in and show that cool clock. It says it's 15 minutes till 1 on that cool clock. There's another old building up that direction with a nice lamp
Alabama
post.
time, I'm pretty sure of it.
Oh, I know it's Alabama time. And there you go. That's what you see in small towns around here and around small town Georgia, tractors. That building over there across the street is called D.G. Atkinson. And our new friend over here told us that at one time it was a pharmacy in one side and a flower shop in the other. But he thinks that D.G. Atkinson was a dentist there at one time. That over there is the People's Bank, right behind the gas station. And this is the wall. This was a building right here. There was a building here at one time. And Tim wants y'all to see that pond. I tell you what I want you to see though. Let's see if we can zoom on these. Y'all, there's some fine antique trucks down there. Now I'm zoomed in too far and I can't hold it still. We'll come back out and go in again for the dump truck over here. I ain't never seen a dump truck look that rusted out and old.
No,
There's a phone with
there's no phone.
no phone.
There's
So,
some wires in there.
and this is where we had lunch. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, y'all. It's a Mexican restaurant. And we love Mexican restaurants. Everywhere we go, there's a Mexican restaurant, and we like to check them out. And that one was a good one. So if you're ever in Clio, go to this Mexican restaurant. Of course, you know, you ain't got much choice. I don't think there's anything else, there's any other restaurant here but this one. But let's see. I don't know what that is exactly over there. It's fenced off though, so we couldn't get up next to it. But you can see the stairs up in the brick part. I'm gonna zoom in on it.
They didn't put a fence around that thing.
Well, I can see why they would. But that's an abandoned building, no joke. Now, when we first come into town, I feel pretty certain that that right over there is their depot.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it looks like. I see no railroad tracks around here anywhere. So, you know, there was a track at one time, but I don't know where it was at. It was probably right here in front of this, on this side, or it was on the other side. And I'm gonna bet it was on the other side.
That's a beautiful old house right there.
It is. I'm looking for any evidence of a track. I'm just gonna bet.
It might be just a community building, I don't know.
Well, he could
It does
be.
look like something
He
on the
could be
railroad.
right, but I don't think he's right.
If it was, it'd come down the middle of this road probably.
That's what I'm thinking. Tracks was just right back here. I bet you they were. Bet you
I
she
don't know.
knows. What you figure that is?
That I can't tell you.
Well, let's go on and see if there's a sign on it.
There's
A what?
kitchen in there or something.
Well, yeah, because now
I
they're
think it's a community building.
probably now. That's what all the other ones that we found are.
Neat old building.
I see that. I'm gonna come up here and look at that. There's a Sears Roebuck and Company wagon, y'all. Ain't that cool? That's so cool. Yes, ma'am. We're from Columbus, Georgia. It's awful hot to be out here working in the yard today. Was this?
I'm trying so hard to do this. Well, I was going to ask you, you want to look on the inside? I'll go get a key.
Inside of here? Was this the depot?
Yes.
See, I told you it's a depot. We'd love to look inside. Love that light.
3 of those are original, but now I've forgotten which ones they are.
That one looks kind of original. I don't mean it is, it just kind of looks that way.
And I'll tell you why. I know they're original. The ceiling had been lowered when I got it. Then it
Yes.
comes to light. building outside like that.
Look at that. Railroad crossing. Too close.
Look at the little dog.
I'm looking at the new grape. I love these new grape signs.
New grape was actually bottled in Clyde.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
See, I've seen new grape. It was on the mural. It was on the mural down
Right.
there. Yeah.
Right, when I got this, I had, as I say, there was a lean-to on the back, and that's where the restrooms were. I detested that because I was living with Mom and Dad at that time when they added on there, and I thought they have ruined the building. And, I mean,
On 10 Junction.
yeah, that's my name. This was 2 rooms when you came in here. You can tell here where the wall had been. And of course, you know, at that time it was black and white. Was the
Oh,
reason
okay.
for
I
that.
see. I didn't know that. There we go. We'll see. We learned things.
We have the elementary school building where I attended my elementary years. It was across that way, across about a mile over that way. They were the man that was tearing it down, and the person that did my work cared about old things. I gotta get some arrow.
It is a tad tasty warm in here. Well, it's moving.
As I said, the man that was doing my repair
Uh-huh.
did not throw away.
Blue willow.
He saved pieces
Uh-huh.
this little.
Yeah.
And he knew what he had. When I told him that I did not want, that's one of the first, it was rotten on the side. It was in bad, the building, the whole building was
Was in bad shape, I'm sure.
bad shape. To the point that I was afraid to even walk up to the building because I was afraid I'd fall in. That was taken off, and that added to. And then when we got it down to the basics, then he helped me start coming back. We took the petition wall here and made this wall, and what he lacked having enough, we were able to get from because it was about the same age number from the school building, and we were able to finish this.
Okay. Well, very cool.
Let me see what I want to do. Oh, and he was, again, I say very wise. He put my hot water heater up there so that I don't have a lot of space, but he was able to use that, and then he built me a trunk, kind of like a traveler's trunk that he covered it with. I thought,
Yeah, that was really nice.
I don't know a lot about trains, but I always saw his bars on the side, and I asked him about it building it for me. He did. I didn't know how much it would cost me.
You found out later.
Yes. Because of the difficulty of putting there, it took lots of hours. But serves 2 purposes because it helps me to get up there without having a ladder always in the way all the time. Let's see, what was going to do? Oh, this is recycled lumber from making the shells.
Yeah, you look at them wide shelves.
And the placement is there because that's the level that the ceiling had been lowered when I got it. And this is painted because it had been painted so many colors that my guy told me it's too expensive to even think about trying
to get down to the original. Yeah.
But everything that had the paint before like this, he covered so that if there's lead in it, it's protected.
I love this bulb.
Little bit.
Show me that little bulb, Tim.
That's a light bulb.
It was supposed to have, I was told that not that particular one, but that size is what was used on street lamps.
Oh, okay.
In time past.
Yeah.
So that was the reasoning for putting the shelf at that particular place.
That makes sense.
That above is original color.
Yeah.
To what had been in.
Where'd all these antiques come from? Were these all yours?
My sisters and mine.
More dolls.
And all sorts of stuff.
So-
Now you're free to look more in here or whatever, or we can go on up.
Well, let's go on up.
And as it says, watch your step.
Look, Tim. Y'all look, Tim's gonna climb steps. Hang on.
Yeah.
Wait till I turn around and film you, because everybody wants to see you climb steps.
Bee sting and everything.
And my battery's starting to flash at me. Okay. Well, this looks like it'd be a good place to have a church service. You know, I was thinking
It would be.
you should see what you could do to, and this is just my opinion, and it don't matter, because this is yours. But you know, everybody wants to give an opinion. This would be a great place for weddings. This would be a great wedding venue. Do you know who the pictures are of?
Most of these, this is actual Central Georgia Railroad. These people
That's on the Clayton record.
don't know who they are. That was some of the first things I bought at some sales because I knew I wanted the frames type thing and the clothing look.
Mm-hmm.
This is a picture of one of the elementary schools.
That's a class, or is it the whole school? Might be the whole school. Probably is the whole
The
school.
best I have been able to identify it probably was part of the school that I went to that was added on to. But I cannot, you know, there's nobody, I'm like the old person here now that cares about history.
Hey,
That was part of the,
that's got to be me one day.
that was part of the shingles that were on that building.
On the school?
Uh-huh.
Oh, how cool.
Uh,
See, the strangest things excite us.
I said, you know what that is?
It's Bird Trap, because I just read it. I'm sorry, I cheated.
Orange just and
Yes.
restained it or
When,
whatever.
this is the original floor,
Okay.
and it has probably 3 truckloads
They put you
of
shine.
black tar
Yeah.
to seal it.
Yeah, I bet.
And then
Well,
my brother had this idea. He said, put your roof up there on the inside of the brick. And it...
That's
I-
William
I-
Easterling, age 5.
So if I threw magnets up there, I kind of stuff.
yeah, it's true.
Originally, there were, these beams were all separated, and again, I refer to my carpenter. He said, your walls are fine. So he put 3 together, it has a U in there, and that's when they were able to run my bed.
Made it more secure and structurally sound.
Well, he said he didn't even need it,
Yeah,
but that needed a way to put my electricity without having it exposed.
true.
So that's why he did it.
Toy
And
trains.
turn on this fan.
Well, this is beautiful.
It is.
Let's see. Yes, there are a few. Another, the man I mentioned over here earlier that I said, told me about what age he thought that particular picture was.
Mm-hmm. Is that him?
He was 5. When that
I just showed that and said he was 5. That is one pretty little boy right there.
he lived
he is
to be
adorable.
96, I believe it was.
Look at that white hair.
He was a minister, a lawyer, and internationally known fish hatchery.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
And he grew up in Iowa.
How about that?
Can tell Reba hadn't been here. Can't stand crooked pictures.
So you own this building and you own the 2 houses, I'm assuming.
Well,
That was your
that's
mama's
the
house.
estate house.
Okay.
I have 2 sisters that are yet living. My brother passed away, who was so dedicated to helping me with this job.
Yeah.
My dad and brother, well, I'm not saying the rest of us don't, loved old music. You're like,
Yeah.
I mean, like Gid Tanner and
Oh, yeah.
people back that age.
Right.
And he mainly had wanted some place that he could have the kind of music he wanted to hear. But we didn't have it ready in time for him to be able to see it. I again, believe he's hearing the beautiful music.
Yeah,
I agree.
I agree.
I was telling you that there was a man that had his hairstyling business here.
Mm-hmm.
He let, after he found out I had the building, he wanted me to have this, and I have it in what I consider a neater form, but this was a gift.
Okay.
And I've tried not to
Yeah, don't change it. Just leave it like it is.
if a gift is given me, accept it as a gift. So, and I put it here. But this is about the train wreck between Clayton and Eufaula. And there are several people from Clio, among other people, who were killed on that wreck.
Oh,
It was a significant enough wreck that it's, when you do Google
Yeah.
train wrecks, this train wreck will come up.
Okay.
1913.
1913.
1913, okay.
That caught my attention when I was over here. I said, you know, if I had better glasses and had it closer up, I would sit down and read that. Yeah.
This is, you know, like when they
Yeah. Yeah. Spikes. I got the spikes there.
changed the tracks.
The switch.
And
That's a pulley of some sort back there.
probably, you know, it could be telephone or it could be a telegraph wires. And then the antique light.
Oh, cool. Wow.
These were on the side of the building. This was part of the flue that I found,
Okay.
where I'm believing that perhaps they had a stove right here.
Probably.
Let me flip this up. See all the hacks here?
Yep.
Yeah.
When they were doing, this had been used as a fertilizer storage place for a long time after for several years after it was a train station. And they didn't care about the floor.
They wasn't worried about it.
And they probably cut their wood right there and put it in.
We don't think about what we have, and then one day somebody comes along and they see it and they say, look at this, I wonder how it looked to start with, and let's see if we can't get it back.
And then, like I said, I got involved in this, and this has been an ongoing deal.
It takes people like you, though, and like your mayor, to make these little small towns come back, and you know, that's what you want. You want it to come back so that it won't just fade away, you know?